I'm so excited for this video because I get to talk about my favorite thing, which is TV, and talking about my plans of what I want to watch in 2023 for television. First, which I kind of touched on in my previous video about what I watched in 2022, is talking about the things that I want to finish, right? There's a lot of shows that I'm in the middle of that I either want to catch up on or finish. So there's all the network TV that I watch, Law and Order franchise, NCIS franchise, the FBI's, One Chicago, some other dramas and shows that are in there as well. There's also a couple shows that I want to finish that I've been watching for a while or kind of been delayed on catching up on and finishing. So shows such as How to Get Away with Murder, Desperate Housewives, Murder, She Wrote, those shows, Dawson's Creek. That's kind of my priority for the beginning of the year, is getting caught up on or finishing those shows. Then I get into the really exciting, fun part, which is starting new things. Last year, for the previous years, I've been pretty consistent, pretty just watching a lot of the same things, a lot of dramas, a lot of crime procedurals, some teen dramas thrown in there. I want to kind of expand outside of my comfort zone, or at least diversify that. I've watched a couple of international shows, Elite, Control Z, which I really enjoy, which is a Mexican teen drama. I want to watch some more international shows, especially teen dramas. I think the international teen dramas are really exciting. They're really on the edge and bring something a little bit different than some of the American teen dramas that I've watched. So I definitely want to get into more of that. I also really want to dive deep and more into just more dramas in general. I really enjoy shows like Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder. I watched Ozark with my family and really enjoyed that. I really like Big Sky, which is a drama that's currently on ABC. So I want to get more into those more dramas like that. So shows such as Scandal, Revenge, some of the more prestige dramas such as The Wire, The West Wing, some shows like that. That's something that I really want to get more into in 2023, and some more of like the upper echelon. Other than the international dramas, I definitely want to make sure I'm diversifying the content that I'm consuming from more diverse writers and producers, but also that include a more diverse cast and include perspectives and stories that I maybe wouldn't otherwise go to. That's really important to me, and I want to make sure that I really include that in what I'm watching for 2023. There are some shows that are wrapping up on the CW for teen dramas that I want to get caught up on and finish. So one is Riverdale. Also, I want to get caught up on Good Trouble. I'm also really excited about and really enjoying the reboots of Gossip Girl and Pretty Little Liars. I know that Gossip Girl one is probably a little bit of a hot take, but I think that given that time and the episodes to really establish their characters and elevate and kind of make it its own thing, I think that it will be really interesting. And I'm really excited about that, and I haven't watched any of season 2 yet, so I want to get caught up on that. I really also want to get started on some more of the teen dramas on Netflix and in other streaming shows. As a lover of the crime, procedural, detective genre, I've really enjoyed going back and watching some of the older shows in those genres too, some of those that came before what is currently on TV. I've recently, in the last couple of years, have finished Matlock, Cold Case, Without a Trace, so I definitely want to continue doing that. I am currently in the middle of Murder, She Wrote, as well as CSI New York, but there are other shows in those in that genre and in those same franchises, in the CSI franchise specifically, that I want to get into and continue watching some of that back catalog. I also really want to start the new Criminal Minds spinoff that's on Paramount Plus. I really am intrigued by the idea of kind of having an unsub and a suspect that they follow, a story that they follow for more than one episode. That, I think, is a really interesting element to crime procedurals that I would love to see more of in other shows. I mentioned Big Sky previously, and that's something that they do where they have these mysteries that extend over several episodes, sometimes for a third or a half of a season. And I think that really lets you get into the nitty-gritty and the twists and turns rather than the really formulaic one episode mystery. So I'm really looking forward to that and hoping that more shows do that as well. Overall, I'm just really excited for what's on my watch list, or I guess kind of like my plans, as I don't really have a specifically set watch list for 2023. I'm really looking forward to discovering some new favorite characters and relationships and shows. That's always the best when you start a show and you're like, why have I not watched this before? This is the best thing I've ever seen. And that's happened to me a lot recently with some of the shows that I've watched, and so I'm really looking forward to that in 2023. Overall, I'm super excited for what I'm going to watch in 2023. If you have any recommendations or like suggestions of what I should watch or what I should prioritize watching in 2023, definitely reach out to me, let me know. Comment down below any recommendations or things that you think that I would like, or things that you liked. Or even didn't like, maybe some things that, don't prioritize this, watch something else instead. Let me know in the comments below, or you can always reach out to me at Leonza Reads TV on Twitter and Instagram. That's the best part, is really interacting with other people. I love talking about what I watch and what I enjoy, and the characters and relationships and what I like about those shows. That's the best part about watching TV for me, is I love sharing that and sharing my excitement. So I'd love to hear from you. I will be posting more videos about my journey through 2023 and what I'm watching and how I'm feeling about everything that I'm watching. Some updates and kind of like where my journey is headed, because obviously this is a little bit of an overview of what I feel like I want to do, but what I actually end up watching might be completely different from this. So stay tuned, and I will talk to you later. Bye.